What's up everybody, Kinetic here and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Once again, I've waken up here in Japan to more incredible news about events and updates coming to the game. I'm super excited and we've got a lot to cover. If you enjoy this video, be sure to click the like button and share your thoughts in the comment section below. And be sure you're subscribed. I've got more Monster Hunter content coming up here on the channel very soon. Let's get started. The Deviljho update is upon us, and it's coming as part of a large free update to Monster Hunter World on March 22nd. March 22nd, get that on your head, write it down, post it on your wall or something. The Deviljho update is coming, and it's coming with a big patch to improve the game, add new features, and even some weapon balance changes, which I'll go over later. But before we do that, we're going to talk about Deviljho. This will not be a limited event, but a permanent addition to the game. To encounter Deviljho, you'll need to have unlocked levels 6 and 7 star quests, which includes the Nergigante fight. Deviljho, like everyone's favorite troll, Basil, is an invader and will appear randomly during your encounters, but Basil doesn't like competition, so if Basil sees Deviljho, expect to see an epic fight for top troll title of Monster Hunter World. Of course, new mons mean new weapons and gear, and the new Deviljho equipment is looking pretty badass. And aside from the design, this could also be some of the strongest gear we've seen yet in the game, and should make for some fun new theory crafting for mixed set building. There's loads of other things that I want to mention about the Deviljho patch, but let's get to the other big announcement, the Spring Blossom Fest. Starting from April 5th or 6th, depending on your time zone, the Celestial Pursuit, aka Gathering Hall, will be home to this seasonal event. And as seen in the live stream, the area is beautifully decorated in cherry blossoms, the staff have new uniforms, and even a new food platter is available at the canteen, because, you know, we can't have the canteen looking too canteeny during Spring Blossom Fest, can we? And it looks like new gear will be available so you can enjoy the festivities with your Hunter and Palico in style. This is really exciting stuff because if they're doing a Spring Blossom Fest with all of these things, then that just means they are more than likely going to be doing other big seasonal events like this, so it's very exciting. Capcom will also have new optional DLC to pick up on the shop, including new emotes and dances, and also all previous limited time special events will be making a return for a limited time, of course. So if you missed any events, for example getting the Horizon Zero Dawn gear for your character or Palico, this is your next good chance to complete them. This should also see the return of the exclusive PlayStation Limited Street Fighter event to unlock Ryu and Sakura, this time both for PlayStation and Xbox, and hopefully without needing to own the Street Fighter game in order to get access to those events. That's what they promised us anyway, so fingers crossed that that's what they do. The Spring Blossom event will also have special new events, limited time of course to complete. The first event available from the start of the Spring Blossom Fest will feature the ability to hunt materials and craft the awesome looking Wyvern Ignition Greatsword. This weapon won the recent Community Weapon Design Contest, and it looks like the MonHun devs have done it justice in the game. Next event starts April 13th, this time for the Megaman Palico gear. We've been waiting for this, haven't we? And I'm probably going to squeal like a little girl again when I get this unlocked for my Palico. It looks absolutely amazing. This will be a ticket-based event that runs until April 27th, so plenty of time to get all the tickets you need for this set. Speaking of sets, I'm also pleased to announce new details about the recently announced Devil May Cry collaboration featuring Dante. Capcom have stated that the Dante Armor will be available as an armor set in pieces rather than as a full body set. This is fantastic because, like I just mentioned with the Deviljho armor, this will make for some fun new mix set ideas, and come on, who doesn't want to just mix and match that Dante red coat with, you know, all kinds of other things. It's gonna be great. That event date is still to be announced though, so we're just gonna have to be patient. Stay tuned for more details. And finally, to wrap up this video, let's take a quick look at what else is included in the March update. First of all, starting as early as March 16th, Capcom will be giving out one free ticket to re-customize your character. This one-time use ticket will allow you to change the character's gender, physical appearance, and cosmetics, for example the hairstyle and such. This doesn't however include a name change, so if you named your character Hammerman and want to switch to a female, well, it's gonna look weird. These tickets will be available first time free from the PlayStation and Xbox online stores, and then will be available for purchase at a later date. Weapon balance changes are also a significant part of the March update and dropped in with the Deviljho patch March 22nd. The changes have been summed up as follows. The Greatsword will have increased damage for charged slash abilities, longsword improvements to foresight slash input timing and hitbox detection, sword and shield, round slash damage increased and improved slinger usability, dual blades adjustments to help maintain demon gauge, hammer adjusted the stun values on charged attacks, hunting horn general attack power increase, lance counter thrust adjustment to increase ease of use, gun lance reduced sharpness loss for shelling and made some attack power increases, switch axe zero sum discharge adjustments to increase ease of use, charge blade balance adjustments to impact file and power element file, insect glaives improvements to extract attack power increase and extract effect length, bow fixed various bugs, and for the light bowgun and heavy bowgun, surprisingly, no adjustments were made. Of course, this is just an early preview, and perhaps some other changes more than likely are going to be announced, or perhaps even some reversals of the concepts that we're seeing here, so we'll have to wait and see exactly what they've done when they update the game on March 22nd and release the full patch details. Have you had some issues with online play, including but not limited to scumbags knocking you around while you're trying to carve? Well, rejoice, Monster Hunter fans, for Capcom has heard your cries and is addressing the problem as well in this patch. Attacks from allies no longer interrupt you during the carving animation. Additionally, players are now immune to all hit reactions, including bombs during carving animations after quest completion. It's a shame that Capcom has to take these kinds of measures. I honestly don't think the old school Monster Hunter crowd would be doing this sort of thing, and like I said, it's just a shame, but I'm glad to see them get to this before it ruins multiplayer in Monster Hunter. They're also adding Return to Gathering Hub in single player and Disband and Return to Gathering Hub in multiplayer matching to the options for select return destination after a quest has completed. I don't know why they didn't have this from the very beginning. It seems like a no-brainer, but hey, at least they're getting to this sooner rather than later. And a few other details worth mentioning: a text size setting for changing subtitle text size is being added, and some performance improvements to the game's loading times that should shorten the waiting time between completing missions and getting to the next. Yay, shorter loading times. That's all I've got for today's video. There are some other fragments of info I may have missed, but those are definitely the chunkiest and juiciest of details. And as I said earlier, I'm very excited for this stuff. It has really filled me with a lot of enthusiasm for the future of this game and its longevity. As long as Capcom keeps going like this for a year or more, then Monster Hunter World will likely maintain a significant active player base who keep coming back for more for a very long time now. It's going to be a great year for Monster Hunter fans, and I hope that you'll join me here again for more videos. Until then, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What excites you the most about this news? Is it the Deviljho? Is it the Devil May Cry? Is it maybe the Spring Blossom Fest? Or all of the above, like it is for me? Oh, and one more thing before I forget, because people keep harassing me that I don't mention this more often, but you can find me also streaming on twitch.tv/kineticgtr. I'm getting back into streaming more often when I have time in between videos. Weekends is really not a good time for me, so I'm probably not going to be doing streaming on Saturdays or Sundays. Sometimes even Friday is difficult because of my connection. But yeah, stay notified. Follow me over there on Twitch. Follow me on social medias, and I post whenever I go live over there as well. Click the like button to support Monster Hunter World here on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching. This is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.